Alrighty. We are back. Good. Yes, we are live. Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back for more GTA Liberty City stories. For those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will be right on into it. I'm just quickly checking a few of the stream settings. There we go, people are coming in. Hello there, Yuma. Hello, you man. How are we, guys? How are we? We'll keep our Leone gear on for this, I think. You can hear me, right? I've just updated my capture software, so I am hoping everything is sounding pretty reasonable. Okay, we'll keep our Leone suit on. We want to look very dapper. That is what we want. You don't know me? I think I do. I think I do. Welcome, Yuma. Welcome. Right, so we'll do some more of Mars missions, I think. How? We play cards together. How's the audio balancing anyway? I think it should be sounding okay, right? Shouldn't be too ridiculously different. What do you mean, no, we don't? Yes, we do. Right. We'll do some more Ma missions. Ma. Tony's mother's a psycho. She's certainly something. Tony's mother is certainly something. Dude, we play cards together. Well, no, I mean, to be fair, our last card session was more spilling water on cards than anything else, but hey. We do our best to play cards, don't we?
Ma, you there?
I ain't talking to you no more, Tony. You shameless Sicilian roach. After you took that photo of Casa, he
I know.
his protection money.
I'm joking, dude. I'm joking.
Nothing. Your father would have turned him into meatballs by now. Casa might be a bit funny, but it takes guts to snub a Cipriani. I only wish you had his guts.
Oh, Ma's leaving.
You wish I had Cass's guts? Okay, Ma, you asked for them.
Right. Last Ma mission. You grabbing Lancia from Marcy tomorrow? Okay. Cool. I'm wondering how many people we're gonna have in for tournament on Saturday. I've put the message out. I hope we have enough people. Hopefully Toru has a day off. Yeah, hopefully. Yep, this is the mission we have to go after the Casa dude.
Hi, Tony. How you doing?
You have to chase him down, I think.
You and me are gonna talk, Casa, just somewhere more private.
Okay. He just comes along. No questions asked. Which is a touch alarming, but hey.
So, where are we going?
We're just gonna have a nice little drive.
We're still cool, ain't we, Tony?
Tony has problems because of his ma.
I'll give
Yeah.
you the money I owe, honest. I just need time.
Does everybody owe Toru money? Oh, sorry, not Toru.
Because your boss
Does
like
everybody owe Tony money?
I can get us some, no problem.
Your username says Blobfish. Hello, Novi. Hey! We have the kid in chat. We have Novi, Yuma, Human, the kid. Reese is giving you utopic Draco future. Okay. I mean, that's an expensive card otherwise. It's worth like 20 quid. Right. Okay, let's get pulled up and go and deal with Casa. Hello, everybody. Hello, kid. How you doing? We're about to go and do some Sicilian business. Has the price come down? Because when I sold mine, it was worth like 17 quid.
So, what do you want to talk about, Tony? Is it the protection money? It is, isn't it? Tony? We can talk about this, right, Tony? Yeah. Talking is good.
Talking is good.
People just don't talk enough these days.
People don't talk enough these
Stand there and
days.
shut your yap, Casa.
Yeah, okay, Tony, but I don't feel comfortable. Hey, easy with that, Tony. It's the on switch for the...
He's running. Sylvia, you need to put your chat on all messages. Why are you Why has YouTube gone weird? Why has YouTube gone weird? You telling me I've lost all my weapons?
Someone help me!
We need the hatchets. Come here. God, he's moving fast.
Can't we be civilized about this, Tony?
Got him. You can't see Jay's comments. Jay, yeah, dude. You've got a point there. Damn, Tony. Yeah, I'll fix that. Hang on. Yeah, oh wow, it's like, it's totally blocked all of Jay's messages. There we go. Yeah, dude, I could not see a single one of them. Like, seriously, it blocked every single one. I couldn't see any of them at all. Hello, guys. Right, let's get driving.
I'll put you in the ground if I can.
I don't think I want to get my reggae. Oh my god. Aggressive much? You were here before the stream started. Dude, I didn't realize. I couldn't see any of your messages.
Gee, okay.
Okay, so this is how you do it? You get on a guest, you make him feel funny about their name?
Right.
Listen, it's cool.
Okay. Let's go get resprayed. YouTube really pushing for that name change, clearly.
Grandma,
What's your diaper?
call me Grandma? How about you call me the woman who just put a hit on your fake-name Midwestern ass? How about that?
Right.
Grandma. I call
Let's go.
Dead Lazarus. Dead.
I'm sorry, it's not Lazarus, it's Laszlo. Hello, turn your hearing aid up.
You betcha, sorry. I come on here to talk
Okay.
about my family problem.
It's not doing it in anybody's stream, but I think this is going to be a new thing. In everybody's stream, but I think it's going to be a new thing. You mean they're even clamping down on usernames now? Silver, how do I manage to not make an opponent play Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, fair, dude, but don't complain when I start whipping out fossil diners, barrier statues, and solemn strikes. Because I will. I'll just say nothing but fire, and you have to deal with it.
The microphone ferry. How about you shut your big mouth, Lazarus, before someone...
Yeah, they are definitely changing the algorithms around.
Why do I even bother?
They are.
All right, the lines are open. Let's go to line 8.
Hi, Laszlo. I'm a mermaid. I'm a big fan of the show.
There we
Take a
go.
wild guess here. You're
2
having
stars
a
isn't
giant
too
problem.
aggressive,
Why aren't men interested in me? I'm a
but
great
then they
swimmer.
get crazy at
Smell-
3.
smells a
I
little-
don't smell like
Utopia support.
Right. Yeah, that's what
Okay,
they all
cool,
say.
cool.
You know, you can never tell that you stink until it's too late. I learned that a long time ago. Well, looks like that's all we have time for,
Right.
which is a
Okay.
shame.
Back it
Fringe
up.
Chefs and self-righteous rednecks don't
Back
deliver
it
the
up,
kind of
back it up,
radio
back
I
it
can
up.
deliver. But, you know, me and my buddy Donald have got some big plans for this station. C-Box 24/7. We'll see you next time.
That was Chatterbox.
Except it doesn't end up that way.
American educational system really is.
Except it doesn't end up that way, Laszlo.
Free radio, not underhanded, underwritten.
Now, some cheap syndicated content from the South. Heartland values with Nurse
Yeah,
Bob.
why are you known as Blobfish now?
Yeah, Mike's been potty training for a while now.
Can you? Why aren't you called Novi anymore?
Mikey, what did you do? In your pants again?
Shut up, bitch! Jesus, cut me some slack.
He hides in his room,
The home theater room.
He doesn't eat. There's beer cans everywhere. He's constantly touching himself.
Mike, you're 33. I know.
You evolved.
Help me
You
fix it,
evolved to your
Nurse
new
Bob, or you're
form.
just gonna have
Very
to get
nice.
nappy in the same nappy you just got crappy in. But I'm toilet trained.
There we go. We got it.
Sausage meat delivery? No one told me about this. Whoa! Which zoo did we knock off this time? There's loads of meat back here. Mmm, tasty. Okay, I'll take them.
Okay, I'll take him.
If he finds out about this, he'll go crazy.
Damn. Cheeky sausage. Cheeky sausage. Yeah, dude. Is it just me, or does it always feel like YouTube is kind of changing the goalposts on what's acceptable in terms of names and that kind of thing? No wonder what happens on live streams that I'm a mod in. They probably still won't seem. Is it like completely blocking you unless you're on the other chat? Is that what it's doing? Completely kicking you out of top chat? Right. We're gonna get some more ammo. And then we are going to. Damn, dude. Right. Let's go get some more ammo. We're just warming in. Just warming in. Alright, Governor. I was afraid it was going to show your email. Seriously? When did it change? When did this update, like, change everything? Because I haven't seen anything different yet, guys. It seems like the MSX stuff is okay. MSX and the talk show are about the only two channels that are okay. You noticed it last Friday. Let me just type in and see what comes up then. I'll drop a save. You were busy? Nah, prop, dude. Nah, prop. Does the audio need a bit more of a bump, or are we okay? Are we sounding okay? Cross Liberty City. I have upped the volume since the last time we streamed. Does it still need a bit more, the background audio, or are we sounding good? I ain't paying for weapons when we can get them for free. Wait, there's more missions? Okay, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. So I'll put a comment in chat. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Hang on. I aren't keeping this, like, terrible van. That thing can be ditched. Right. I'll save. And then I will drop a comment. Hang on. God, has it really been like freaking 5 days since we last streamed? It says you can't change your name. Maybe they've changed it for phones. I only do this stuff on desktop. Yeah, it's working fine for me. Yeah, it's working fine for me. Weird. Weird. Hey, Bengal Dragon. You alright, dude? Do you know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we're actually gonna do? Hang on. We're gonna give the volume another notch. How are we, Mr. Bengal Dragon? Hope all is well. Okay. Advanced audio. Let's try that. See how that sounds. Oh, dude, yeah, you're... I mean, to be fair, Silver Gaming 01 is the channel's handle. It's not even calling me by my name anymore, but it should be Silver Gaming Network. But then again, to be fair, it's been showing up as Silver Gaming 01 in people's comment sections for a while. Because Silver Gaming 01 is actually the channel's handle, officially. Okay. We are saved. Just gonna check the audio balancing now that we've tweaked. Yeah, that sounds a lot better, actually. That sounds better. We'll keep it like that. I will be Blobfish. Okay? You will be Blobfish, then. Welcome, Blobfish. Okay. I mean, it used to. So that means, basically... I don't remember if it used to mention my handle in chat boxes. I don't think it did, you know. I think it used to just say Silver Gaming Network. Which means they've now obviously updated the, They've now updated... Okay, so there's Novi on his other one. They've now updated the chat box to show your specific account handles instead of your names of choice. Because I know mine used to say Silver Gaming Network on it. So obviously now it's saying both Silver Gaming Network in the comment sections and the chat boxes. No son of mine. This mission's hard, actually.
Ma, you there?
Tony? I'm just on the phone. Yeah, he's here now. Okay, I'll call him. Fine. Tony? Come to upset your mother again, huh? You spend all day playing the tough guy? You never come to see me.
I don't think me as a tiny YouTuber contacting YouTube is gonna make a difference, dude.
You're trying to kill me with the shame and the worry. Well, no more. From this point on, we're through. I've called a hit on you. It's really the only great answer for you.
What? Ma?
Ma?
You're always a disobedient boy. It's for the best, son. At least try to die like a real man.
God damn!
Try to stop shaming me.
Tony's mother is savage. She's actually savage.
Look, I'm armed. It's my constitutional right, you moron.
Right. More hitmen incoming. These guys are brutal. There's a lot of them. Typical Ma behavior. Yeah. Gotta love Ma. They're not giving up. Oh god, they've got automatic weapons. This is crazy, man. Let's free aim. Free aim. More of them closing in. Are they still blocking you out of top chat? Seriously, are they still blocking you out of top chat? Hey, Edward. How you doing, dude? More of these hitmen incoming. Dude, if you think I'm going to give up on my entire 2,500 subscriber channel and move to Twitch after 4 years, you've got another thing coming. There we go. Is there a way we can change it back? How are we, Edward, anyway? That's all gonna explode in a second. Even more of them. I'm good, yourself? Always happy when I'm playing GTA, dude. Oh my god, they've got AKs. Dear god, they've got AKs. That was insane. That was insane. The hitmen have been paid. They'll see the job through no matter how long it takes. Wait, you can game on Facebook now. Dude, I don't have a Facebook account. Borrow that. Why would you want to be on Facebook? I'm on Red Dead 2, GTA 5 and San Andreas. Good choice. Good choice on all of those. Nice. Drop a save. Alright, Leo. There we go. Let's keep on going. You want me to get a Facebook and abandon my channel just so I can game somewhere where you can have your custom usernames? Then there's an AK on the top of JD's club. We'll soon see, won't we? Hey, Leo. Best games to play after work. Yeah. Right. I mean, we are locked and loaded. So that's good enough. I'm just gonna try something. Hang on. Where's my own comment? Yeah, you've got no option to set custom usernames anymore. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna look into that. Gaming on Facebook? I'll pass. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we ain't doing that. We are not doing that. Okay. Hang on. We are just gonna do a check. I'm gonna do a Google search, actually. Has YouTube removed the ability to set custom usernames in chat? No. Apparently, YouTube has not removed the ability. Yeah, Luna's good, thanks, Leo. Luna's good. I'm just getting to the bottom of something for the guys here. According to Google, no, YouTube has not removed the ability to set custom usernames, which are now referred to as handles. While YouTube has moved away from the old system of custom names in chat, it has introduced handles that function similarly. Users can still customize their display name and handle, which is the unique identifier that starts with the @ symbol. Handles are the new custom form of usernames. YouTube now uses handles instead of custom usernames in chat and elsewhere. You can change your handle, which is the unique identifier that starts with an @ symbol, and your display name, which is how your channel appears in other places, like comments. Okay. You can customize your display name. You can also customize the name that appears in your videos, comments, and profile. Apparently, you can still customize them. I'll check that for you now. How do you change your YouTube handle? Okay, right. Here we go. To change your YouTube handle, navigate to YouTube Studio, then go to Customization, Basic Info. There you can edit your handle and click Publish. To save the changes, you can change your handle twice every 14 days. There you go. That's how you do it. Go to YouTube Studio, Customization, Basic Info. For those of you who are wondering why your handles have, or why your usernames have changed and it's now displaying your handle, that's why. I have done my homework. Back to the game. And yeah, Luna's good, Leo, thanks. Luna's a good pup. No. That's your account. I believe that's your actual Google account settings that you're changing there, Leo, if you do it through your Google account. Apparently it has to be done through your YouTube Studio. I just keep mine as Silver Gaming 01. Because I've got the channel name set as Silver Gaming Network. And I have my personal handle set as Silver Gaming 01. Guys, just check the channel. Go on the channel page. It is still saying Silver Gaming Network, right? Let's go work with Sal. I'm sorry, Leo. I am sorry. I knew you were having a hard time with it. I knew you were having a hard time with the whole situation. And I know they weren't well. It ain't nice, is it? It ain't nice. I can't change the world for you. If you think I'm moving to Kick, you've got another thing. No. No. We are not moving to Kick. But yeah, it's not nice, Leo. And I can't change the world for you or turn back time. But if I can at least give you a couple of hours to if I can at least give you some company, make you feel better by playing games for a couple of hours, stick around. It's no problemo. I'm happy my upload could give you at least a little something to feel better. Okay. Right. The offer. Here we go. We are not moving to kick. Some of the worst streamers known to man are over there. Johnny Somali. Can we cap some fools? Yeah, sure.
Hey, boss, you okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Then what are you, a fucking moron? You're always saying the obvious. I can't believe I'm surrounded by people like you.
Sorry.
Salvatore has problems.
I'm sorry. Tony, you're one of my most trusted allies. After what you did, you're like a son to me. Better than my son. Better than any son. Your mother is a lucky woman.
So I hear.
Anthony, it's over for guys like us. We're dinosaurs, or dodos, or dildos, or something. I tell you, even in my own family, I feel like Jesus, surrounded by 12 Judases. I mean, listen to this. I got a union boss, abroad no less, that I need to do me a favor, and she asked me for money? All I wanted was 24-hour access to the docks while the strike was going on. Strikes that I helped organize so my boys could offload some drugs. And now I get this horse shit? I mean, these are people that I personally fought for, people I've killed for, honest people. And this is how they repay me?
It's insulting.
It's a disgrace. We're finished. Men of honor like you and me. Listen, Tony, I want you to take something to her.
You're gonna take this crap off abroad?
For now, what choice do I have? Look, go down there, pay her off, and tell her I'd like to have a word with her.
Okay.
Go.
We can indeed get some capping done, Leo. And can I just be honest, guys? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, and I think Jay is going to agree with this. Salvatore being like the guy you work with here, like working for Sal and having Sal as your boss actually makes this game good. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Actually getting to work for Salvatore is so cool. Genuinely so. What else have we got on radio? That'll do it. Good, I think the audio balancing's a bit better now. He's the Godfather. Edward doesn't necessarily agree. I always thought Salvatore was one of the best characters. I genuinely did. Like, one of the best sort of, like, supporting characters in the 3D universe. Also, guys, how is the game audio? I have tweaked it. It should sound pretty balanced. Is it sounding good? Okay. Sounds fine on my side. Good, good. Okay, I didn't mean to crash it like that, but hey. Right, as of now, guys, MSX, there are two radio stations that don't have issues in Liberty City Stories, right? There are two. They are MSX 98 and LCFR. Now, could that possibly change in the future? Yes, it could, because Head Radio used to be copyright free as well in GTA 3. And then they started copyright claiming Head Radio in GTA 3. And I had to go through all of our previous GTA streams and shred the music from all of them. It took me a couple of weeks. Okay. But for now, LCFR and MSX 98 are good. Leo says sound fine on my side.
I'm not playing Salvatore's game. Thanks for the donation, kid. See you around.
Okay, she a hoe.
You give Italian Americans a bad name, pal. I'm gonna straighten you out real good, pal. Stop breaking my balls. You got a problem? Oh, come on already.
Okay, right. Did that take him? Yes, it did. In order for me to play this game in GTA 4, I would have to hook up my PS3. That's because it's for the game. What's for the game, dude? You mean the music specifically?
Get him!
Hang on. We better run. We'd better run, they're on us. Keep spawning homies with bats. Dude, there's a lot of them here.
Hey, strikebreaker!
Yeah, running is a good idea considering they all keep frickin' respawning. Look at how fast they're moving. We need to get our asses out. Okay. And we also need body armor. Ooh. What do you mean? Jay's right here, dude. You get free body armor. I like seeing the downfall of Salvatore. I mean, his story goes full arc, doesn't it? You see him kind of... You see the first glimpses of his family's power chronologically in 1992. When they make a move to, you know, obviously cement their authority over the other families in San Andreas. After, obviously, Sonny Forelli gets whacked in Vice City by Tommy. His influence obviously grows through the 90s, but he is obviously warring with the Forellis and the Sindacos. Throughout the events of Liberty City Stories, he basically pretty much whacks the Sindacos and greatly weakens the Forellis, cementing his position as the main mafia, mafia boss of Liberty City. You start seeing the beginnings of his paranoia showing in this game, right? And then that paranoia is kind of taken hold by the time he gets to GTA 3. He double crosses Claude out of paranoia because of Maria, and then he ends up getting assassinated. So in the end, his paranoia does cost him. And it's just like he said at the beginning of the end of this game, when he deals with the Sicilian Mafia and becomes the undisputed boss of Liberty. His uncle, Salvatore's uncle, utters one final line at the end of that game, right? He says, "Every dog has his day." And that's foreshadowing for Salvatore, isn't it? Because about 3.5 years later, in late 2021, he gets whacked. He's probably one of the 3D universe's most detailed characters, actually. After dealing with Las Venturas, it was when his paranoia really got to him. It was. It genuinely was. And you see that, don't you? I think CJ's betrayal plays a big part in his paranoia kind of taking root. And then obviously everything he goes through in 1998 when he's fighting the other mafia families cements it. And then it goes too far in 2001. A part of me has always wanted to do a retrospective video discussing Salvatore. He's one of my favourite supporting characters. Really is.
Is this one of your new doggies, sir?
Mr. Leone.
Tony, come sta? I'm glad you showed up. I want you to do something for me. If I can't get that bitch of a union boss on my side, I can sure as shit get her guys to play along. Capiche?
Alright, so let's do it. Collect 6 hoes and take them to the picket line at Portland Docks. You need a bike. We have until 5:45. That's when CJ crashed the Sindaco's and Salvatore's crew. Yeah. It is. It is indeed. And it's the start of the downfall for Salvatore. We have Grim in chat. Says, woo, this game is fun. Still have it for my PSP and play it at work when I'm on breaks. I need to get it on Vita so I can play Vice City. Yeah. But yeah, GTA 3 is set 3 years after Vice City. Did I say 2021? I meant 2001. I meant 2001. Liberty City Stories is set early 1998. And GTA 3 is set late 2001. So it's about 3.5 years, give or take. Or a bit more than 3.5 years. Yeah, if I said 2001, I meant if I said 2021, I meant 2001. Right, let's get the hoe out of car. Come on, girl. Let's be on our way. San Andreas is set in 1992. Yeah. Is it... Time for a hoedown, indeed. Is San Andreas set in early 92 or late 92? Because that would give us a good idea of exactly how long it is between each one. Because if that one was set early 92, and, so you're finna do lore videos? Would you watch them if I did? It wouldn't be as high production value as you're expecting it would be.
You're the best. Don't stop. Oh yeah, Daddy. Get your own girl, butthead. This one's mine. Never mess with Tony Cipriani.
Get in the car, girl. Did she just give it a daddy? I'm quite concerned. At the end of Liberty City Stories, Salvatore gives Tony $500,000 and not a couple of million like he promised Tony. I think that was obvious. I think that what the reason he did that was give him $500,000 instead of the $2 million he promised him. Was a way of showing Tony, okay, I'll do right by you, but I'm still the boss and I'm in charge, got it? Like cementing his authority. You know what I mean? Hey, Swan. Nice to have you in. Pull up a seat, slam the like button. We are playing Liberty City Stories. Party's coming. Party's coming. We have 2 minutes to get this done. Oh my god. This mission can actually be quite tricky. Can we get 3 more in just under 2 minutes? We'll soon find out, won't we?
Have fun, guys. Compliments of Salvador Leone.
Keep him busy. What's been said in chat? But Tony is loyal to Sal, indeed. Yeah, technically, the guy that you see at the end is the leader of the Sicilian Mafia. And he's trying to basically install the Sicilian Mafia in Liberty City Stories. Salvatore obviously stops that from happening. Oh my god, we got a minute. Can we get this? Girls, get in.
Hey, baby, looking for a good time?
If we can make it in time, I am, yeah. We're gonna be cutting this one a bit close, oh my god. Hey ladies, get in. Get in quick, we have 45 seconds. Get in, ho.
Are you all alone, sweetie?
No. We're cutting this close. We can't afford to crash, chat. We can't afford to crash. 25 seconds. Oh my god. 25 seconds. Jesus Christ. 10. Whew. Done. Excellent. Hey, Game Breakers. You alright? I removed the comment. I mean, dude, we have a lot more game to play before we reach the end. We're still only on the first island, aren't we? We still have all of Staunton Island and Shoreside Vale to do yet. Think about Tony. He's always loyal to Salvatore and his mother because he still lives with her in GTA 3. And bro, she sent a hitman after you. Yeah. Tony is loyal. Nice to have you in, Game Breakers, anyway. Always happy to play some GTA for you. So we're going to fix our car up because it's been a bit battered. And then we're going to finish our Salvatore missions. Yeah, this game's actually quite long. It's significantly longer than GTA 3, I think. I actually think it is. Edward says gangbanging in a little while. Oh god, you're making me think of OG Look. Ice Cold Killer! Oh lord. Look, dude, San Andreas is... For me, San Andreas is the best. Oh, well, it's hard for me to rate out of my top 3. But my top 3 are, and it's very hard to put them in a particular order, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, and Vice City. And it's very hard to choose between the 3. It is very hard to choose. I mean, dude, yeah, we're 3 parts into the game now. And we haven't even finished the first island. After this, we have a load of Maria missions to do. Another mission involving, Vincenzo. And, a couple more Salvatore missions before we get to Staunton Island. Breaker says, my order is clear. San Andreas, then Vice City. That's fair, dude. Vice City's legendary. I am going to play Vice City Stories after this, and it will be a blind playthrough. So don't spoil anything when we get to that, guys. I have never played Vice City Stories before. And it's going to be very, very interesting. Oh, phone's ringing.
Hello, Fido. It's Maria. Salvatore gave me your number. I found it in his address book. But whatever. You're his new doggy, right? Well,
You're his new doggy, right? Oh god. The Maria missions have triggered. Breaker says, never get tired of Vice City Stories. Oh no. It's a full-blown, it's canon. It's canon in the GTA 3D universe. Like, give me a sec. The canon order for these games is, I believe it's Vice City Stories in 1984, which covers the rise of Ricardo Diaz and the Vance brothers, which basically shows you how Vic Vance goes from a, you know, straight-laced army soldier to an overweight drug lord. Then it's Vice City in 86, which covers Sonny Forelli's gambit down south, his betrayal, and Tommy's rise to power. Then it's 1992 with CJ, covering the whole segment with Grove Street families and the like. 1998 after that covers the rise of the Leone Mafia family as the dominant Mafia in Liberty City Stories, but also the rise of Salvatore's paranoia. And then it finishes in 2001 with Claude's revenge quest against Catalina, the death of Salvatore Leone, and that basically caps off the 3D universe in 2001. Sorry. Jay says Vice City is DLC for GTA 3. That's why they forced you to buy these assets and make 200k to beat the game, because Rockstar needed a way to stretch it. Did I say 1984? I mean, yeah, Vice City Stories, or Vice City is 1986. If I said 1984, I meant 1986. Vice City Stories is 84. Go on, let's do a Maria mission, shall we? I'm sure she'll continue getting us into trouble. Do we class is GTA Advanced canon? But yeah, it goes 84, 86, 92, 98, 2001. Shop till you strop.
You're late, typical man. I want to go shopping and you're driving. So help me, I'm gonna have some fun today, even if it kills you. I just need to finish getting ready.
Vice City only got like 38 story missions. Yeah, but the rest of it, all the asset missions, which count for what, another like... The optional missions and the asset missions pad it out like another 30. To bring it up to GTA 3's length. GTA San Andreas in total had like 100, didn't it? All in, including optional side content, had like 100 missions. San Andreas is like the longest. Give me a sec. We're going to actually do our homework on this. We're going to do our homework. I'm curious. So, first of all, how many compulsory missions does GTA Vice City have? Let's see what Google says. And then we'll carry on with the mission. How many missions did Vice City have? Grand Theft Auto Vice City has a total of 86 missions. That includes 38 story missions, 19 asset missions, 6 racing missions, 5 phone missions, 3 stadium missions, 4 off-road missions, 3 remote, 1 control mission, 1 sparrow mission, and 7 side missions. So yeah, by the time, because what I usually do in our standard playthroughs, right, guys? I normally do I do all of the asset missions apart from Sunrise Auto and the 7 side missions. That brings us up to about, what's that? So 19 asset missions, 7 side missions, 26. 26 at 38. Right. So 40. 64 total. 64 total. I usually do. Because I do all the side missions, all the asset missions apart from Sunrise Auto, because it's all, you know, it's all racing missions, Sunrise Auto, so I skip those. I do the side missions, the 7 phone missions, and the main missions, bringing us to about 64. And that puts you in the same sort of amount as GTA 3. Yeah. Wasn't Vice City basically rushed to completion? It was finished in about a year, wasn't it? Vice City. They're like, didn't they basically rush it out with very quickly, and therefore it had less content than they initially planned? I am right in thinking that, yeah? They rushed it out in like a year. How many missions did GTA 3 have? Okay. Right, okay. GTA 3 had 75 missions. This includes 50 storyline missions, 17 payphone missions, 4 off-road missions, and 4 remote control. I usually do the 50 storyline missions and about maybe 12 of the phone missions, so it brings us again to about 60. And last of all, how many missions did Vice City Stories have? Sorry, Liberty City Stories have. This is our last check and we'll carry on. Dude. Liberty City Stories has quite a lot. Okay, dude. Liberty City Stories has 70. So it's actually got more. It's got more individually than Vice City and GTA 3. So that's 70 story missions. No, like I said, this is my second time playing it. Oh wait, no, third time. I played it once when I was a teenager and I had a PS2 copy. But dude, I must have been a lot younger when I played it. I must have been like 16, 17. Then I replayed it again for the channel pre-recorded about, what, 3 years ago now? And now I'm streaming it again. This game is better than Vice City story-wise. People just don't like the Liberty City setting. I'm enjoying this. Shame on me for not knowing this.
I just wanted to see what it looked like in the daylight.
Yeah.
Take your goddamn hands off me.
Girl's getting herself into trouble.
Let's get out of here.
Girl be stealing. So yeah, this game apparently has 70 story missions. It's actually got, that is a lot.
That was fun, but I'm gonna need to pick up some more stuff.
Okay, so without side missions, GTA 3 has like 50. Not counting the asset missions like Jay said, Vice City has like 30 odd. So this game having 70 story missions is a quite a reasonable amount. Like, I'm enjoying this. I didn't think we'd get that many of you in for a side story. Okay, lay it on me. How many of y'all want me to play The Godfather? The first Godfather game, not the second, where you play as Aldo Trapani. Because I love the freaking Godfather game, dude. Provided I can find a way to play it.
Keep the engine running.
Come on, Maria, no more stealing.
Oh, hush, Tony, baby. That was all a misunderstanding back there.
I've been saying to play it years ago. You did.
Get the hell off of me.
Will you go to him on this, the day of his daughter's wedding?
Stop! Hey, back to my place.
Great. 3 stars and a pop tire. Dawn's Edition? Hell yeah. I'll have to see if we can play it on PC somewhere. We are driving with 3 stars and a pop tire. This is not going well. We need to lose some of the heat. Hang on, I think there's a wanted star down here. Right, go. There we are.
Tony, honey, I had a great time today. Maybe you can drop by later and we can have some more fun.
Maria's causing us problems. For God's sake. Just do a POV stream of you playing The Godfather on PS3. That means I would have to clean the layer of dust off my PS3 and get a capture card. This homie is desperate to get me buying a capture card.
Is that all you got, asshead?
Right, okay. We're gonna have to fix the car.
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off.
Oh, you could not, Mr. Sindarko Goon. Man, I got an extra one, just take it. Maria was a hoe in Venturas. Look, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But Maria is the sole purpose everything went wrong for Claude in GTA 3. Tell me otherwise. Tell me otherwise. Tell me otherwise, but I don't think you can. Facts. You're damn right. She caused our boy Claude grief. She did. Let me just check. Is the Godfather game on PC? Just Google. Because if it is available on PC, we are probably going to play it. But to be fair, after this it's Vice City Stories. Like I said, it's a blind playthrough as well, so God knows what's going to happen there. Is the Godfather game available on PC? Is the Godfather game available on PC? Yes! The Godfather game was released on PC in 2006 alongside PlayStation 2 and Xbox. While it was available on Steam, it was delisted on November 26, 2014 due to licensing issues. However, it can still be found on other platforms like eBay or Amazon or show other retailers. Oh my god. That's going to be hard to play, isn't it? Godfather... Hang on. Oh, that's frustrating. Apparently Godfather 2 was delisted. I don't much care about that. Problem is, the only version I've got is the PS2 version. And you can't... The PS2 version isn't backhand. The PS2 version is not backhand. So I could play it, but you're not getting backhand edition. Yeah, Godfather 2 wasn't very good. And I'll be honest with you, the reason I didn't like that game was a singular reason. Oh, sorry. Right? Two reasons. One, the taking out rival families' strongholds wasn't as good in 2. And firstly, it's the fact that they kill the protagonist of... Dude, I already own the PS2 version. No, wait, no. I have the PS3 version. Either way, we'll figure something out for streaming. Yeah. Stronghold missions kind of sucked in Godfather 2. And the, sorry, my brain went blank. And basically, the protagonist of the first game gets killed off in the prologue of the second. And I quite enjoyed playing as Aldo Trapani. Taken for a ride.
Stop it. One of Salvatore's dogs is bringing me right over. Oh, he's a charmer. Maybe too thin.
Did Sal just hop into the apartment then?
So, listen, I want a party, but the cupboard is bare. You got some sugar? Pure cane, huh? Great. Ciao. Come on, Tony. I got places I need to be.
Okay. Godfather 2 looks worse than Saints Row 2. Both of them games need a remaster. Godfather 2 doesn't want to play all of a sudden. Okay, let's go get into more trouble with Maria.
Let's move it. My dealer won't hang around all day.
We're letting the boss's girl get us into trouble. Give me a sec, I'm gonna adjust my headset. Don't be silly, Silver. He parted. Yeah, he did something. He certainly did something. I don't quite know what he did, but he did something. Okay. By the way, guys, if you are bored after this stream, be sure to check out our 8-hour-long freaking long play of Time Splitters 2. No, dude, I don't think we're going to be playing the PC port of Saints Row 2, purely because I have heard it is a nightmare to get running on modern machines.
There they are, just pulling behind them. There's a good boy.
I'm not
Play,
sure I like this.
play with Suki.
It's sweet you worry, but I'm Salvatore's girl. I'll be fine.
Every time Maria says I'll be fine, something goes wrong. Let me just spin around. A nightmare, indeed. Alright, let's pull it up. Oh, apparated. Silver, did you ever watch Harry Potter?
Who do you think you are?
Drive!
Great.
Oh, shit!
Great. So, Mrs. Sindako car. Okay. I only watched the first 3 Harry Potters. Give me a sec. We're gonna need a light on in here. It's getting dark. It's nearly 10. Hang on. Just turning my desk light on. There we go. That'll do. Actually, I'm gonna... No, we won't. It's fine. Gotta rescue Maria. The girl is very reckless. R.I.P. Wait there. I played it on my all-in-one PC before then on your laptop one time. I haven't tried it on desktop though. R.I.P. to the all-in-one and laptop. Love the motion blur and lens flare. Seriously, words. Yeah, sadly we can't take the motion blur off. It's just the way the PS2 port works. We need a bike for this in future. Maria's entire storyline is just, I get myself into trouble, you have to bail me out. Something nostalgic about it. God, chat is rammed tonight. Welcome everybody, welcome. Dude is driving so fast I cannot physically catch up. Hang on. Girl brought it upon herself and now she's screaming for rescue. Bring it, boys. Yeah, Maria's...
Tony Cipriani, my hero!
Oh my god.
I'm all partied out. Take me home, stud.
I stand by what I said. Her entire story is literally just... I cause people problems, and people have to save me. Just bail me out of things. Okay. Right. Park it up.
So, you want to come up for a coffee or something?
I'll pass.
You sure? Well, call me.
And she a hoe. She's still a hoe. It doesn't matter what timeline we're seeing Maria in. She's still a hoe and she's still causing people problems.
Oh man, I cannot believe this shit.
Still a hoe. You know what? We'll get it. We'll refill the ammo on our weapon first, then we'll save. You can't turn a hoe into a girlfriend. Sadly not. Sadly not. Experiences with one of my ex-girlfriends proved that. I gave her the benefit of the doubt many times when it came to red lights, warning signs, and promiscuity with other guys. It didn't stop her sleeping with one of my best friends. So yeah. Sometimes you ain't stopping it. And Salvatore didn't get that memo. Yeah, and Maria's basically the one that cost him everything in the end. Yeah, for real, human. It was years ago, mind you. I've got myself a fantastic relationship with a good lass now. Who also moderates the channel. And she is like the yin to my yang, the left to my right. Wouldn't be without her. But my ex... This was years and years and years ago, mind you, over a decade ago. But, actually, both of the exes from around that time, it was well over a decade ago. I saw warning signs with both of them and gave them both the benefit of the doubt. And, yeah. They still kind of... just screwed me over anyway. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I was a teenager back then, so... Oh, body armor's still sitting there. You live, you learn. I grew up. Okay. Let's park it up. Still. I like how you game, Silver. I look for weapons also. I don't rush around. I just rush around the city. No. Nope. If there's one thing you can guarantee when I play like these open world games, either GTA or GTA inspired games, it will always be a slow and steady kind of experience. We don't rush. I'm pretty slow and chill at playing games anyway. You get people who blitz through, do the bare minimum, and get a game done in like what? That 10-hour game will be done in 7 because they've rushed and done the bare minimum. For me, that 10-hour game will take about 15 because I go exploring, I do side content where I feel like it, I do things slowly and steadily and just take it all in at my own pace. And I sit and have conversations with the chat as well. That's very important. Let's do Salvatore's mission next. Okay. Did that dude just go colon massage in 5 minutes? I have seen it. That game's giving me compliments on how I just roll the countryside. Yeah, dude. Dude, take it steady. Always play your games steadily. Exactly. Play your games and enjoy them. Like, out of all people, it's always going to be someone close to you or associated with you. I don't understand it when it comes to people screwing you over. Like, they'd have issue if you went and got involved with any of their female family members. But yeah, they're the ones that still screw you up. Yeah, dude. Yeah. This dude in question was one of my best friends for God. Going on 1.5 years, nearly 2 years. To be fair, I had one of my other best friends who's still mods on this channel, Hatsu, Mr. Ace, who I have known for, oh my God, getting on, what, 13, 14 years now? He warned me about this other dude. He was like, I don't like his vibe. There's something about him. And when I was younger, my old man was... My old man is blunt as hell, right? He just like... I'm just gonna warn you. He's a bit of a bullshitter. None of the things this guy says add up or make any sense. There are too many contradictions and too many stories. And, yeah. It turned out in terms of his behavior, my old man was right. Okay, another mission.
Tony, how are you, my boy? You look a little thin. Isn't your mama feeding you right?
I'm good, Mr. Leone.
Listen, these union guys, they're getting me pissed. It looks like some of them are starting to see things my way, but we just need to turn up the heat on some of the less than receptive union big shots. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, here we go. If you went and clapped their sister and best friends, they'd cry. Yeah. Some dudes are like that. Some dudes are legitimately like that. They'd make a big issue if you went near any of their female friends or family members. But it's okay for them to sleep with yours. Yeah. Yeah. But then again, this former friend of mine, his sister was kind of less than appealing anyway. Her name was Izzy. She was skinny and blonde and dumb as a brick. She was... First of all, I wouldn't have done it, because before everything went down, even though I was, again, only in my teens, even though the relationship with my ex was difficult, I still gave her a lot of time and did my best to do right by her. I'm one of those guys that when I'm with somebody, I'll stick by him. It's just how I am. I value commitment and people that are reliable in relationships and friendships. But, this dude who basically double-crossed me, his sister wasn't anything to write home about anyway. So, yeah. Wait, though. Tony will literally do anything for Salvatore and his mother. Not wrong. Still got you playing. Good man, enjoy your tacos. Things do indeed happen.
Hurry up, I'm late for a swinging party.
Did that dude just say he's late for a swinging party?
Are you crazy?
Okay, let's use the...
Wash you like a turd. From now on, you do as you're told.
Okay. We don't intimidate. We don't kill him. We just intimidate. We just intimidate. So, does anybody want to recall how difficult it is doing the Hepburn Heights mission after Sayonara Salvatore? Yeah, how are we, Mustafa? I'm good, thanks, dude. You alright? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well and good in the neighborhood. My favorite line in this game is I'm late for a cheese deluxe. Dude, I had me a lovely double cheeseburger on Saturday. My, one of my friends does theatre, and he was like the lead real male role in a theatre performance on Saturday night. He was doing The Witches of Eastwick, and I went up on the train to visit him, so I could go watch his show. Had dinner with him, his family. Had me a nice big double cheeseburger with fries. It was delicious. Loved every second of it. Oh yeah, the weed line in San Andreas, yeah. It gives me knowledge. Bring it.
That boy got hands now. I bet not miss kickoff. From now on, you do as you're told.
That's two. Favorite GTA protagonist quotes. That's gotta be difficult. Honestly, for me, it's gotta be the one that always gets me rolling. Is the meatpacking mission in Las Venturas in San Andreas, where Johnny Sindaco falls out the wheelchair after having a frightened heart attack from seeing Carl. Then Carl leans over his wheelchair and goes, "Damn!" And he's like, "That N-word fucked up." And I'm just like, oh, it's the way he says it. It's the way he says it and looks at him as he falls out the wheelchair. It's just the tone of voice, dude. It's the tone of voice. It kills me every time. Your ass gonna turn into a cheeseburger? Dude, I love me some cheeseburgers. Is there anything wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with a nice big cheeseburger? This is a nice place, Carl. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Samuel L. Jackson makes 10 penny. I mean, I'm just curious to see what turns Vic Vance from a straight-laced army soldier into an overweight drug dealer. Hang on. Back it up. He's getting away. Burger, fries, strawberry, and banana smoothie. My man, you're on the right page there.
You're crazy, man. I don't want no more trouble.
The Avenging Angel outfit is now available. So, dudes, we've done all these missions. And even with taxi driving on top, we only have 15k. Somebody make it make sense to me, alright? Fat CJ quotes are legendary. I always have my CJ muscular so he can date Katie. So, I've never actually had him fat before. Favorite GTA protagonist quotes. Claude's quotes. Claude's quotes. It's a very, very long page, isn't it? Very long page of quotes. God, I have back pain tonight. Ow. Yeah. Another excellent 10-penny line. We owe you. We own you. You're ours. We can shit on you from such a height you'd think God himself crapped on you. Yep. So, who wants the 8-hour long play of GTA 3? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll be seriously out there, and it'll take a while for me to record in my spare time, because most of my spare time is spent streaming, but we'll do it. Cool. We are saved. We'll do about another half an hour, shall we? 16 hours San Andreas premiere. Dude, I do not have enough hard drive space. I do not have enough hard drive space. That 8-hour Time Splitters long play was a 77 gig file. It took me 3 hours to render through Clipchamp, another 3 hours to upload, and another 2 hours to process. If we played San Andreas, it would have to be split into multiple parts. It would be like split into multiple parts, because how long are our average San Andreas playthroughs? 2 to 3 hours apart, 20 parts. 3 times 20. Every time we play San Andreas on this channel, we spend what? 60 hours? It's about 50 to 60 hours playing it. It's definitely not a short endeavor. Eight hours is fine for one stream. 4 hours is good. Honestly, dude, I used to stream for like during the pandemic when the channel first started, when I was doing my master's degree back in like 2020, 2021. I did a few 6-7 hour streams, and my body doesn't like it. I stream from like 9 at night till 4 in the morning. Yeah, I finished that stream with heart palpitations. Dude exploded, apparently. Dude exploded. Your biggest milkshake has been born. Right, just gonna top up our ammo. Then we'll go do another Sal mission. Right? Point of reference. Why, when you get very limited money in Liberty City Stories, okay, right? Let's head over here. Why would you spend 600 for like 100 rounds of micro SMG? Like 100 to maybe 120 rounds of micro SMG, when you can just get 100 for free. My mother's my sister. Oh God, I don't want to think of the implications of that, Jay. That line. Can I ask you to leave a like if you haven't already, please, chat? There's an AK in JD's club. Let's go and have a look. I thought that dude was going to steal my car then. I got right upset. I've been liked the stream. Very good. Very good. It's been a very busy stream tonight. We've had loads of you in. I also find it trippy how at this point in time, the Leone family don't own this club. Right. Whereabouts is this AK then? I don't see it. People love GTA. What year is this set in? Early 1998, dude. Early 98. And Jay says people love GTA. They do. Ah, no, it's there. I see it. Nope, nope. Human's right. Human's right. We're just going to do a bit of light platforming to get it. A bit of light platforming is required. Then you got the other group that'll just watch. Oh yeah, dude, I absolutely have certain, like, people that will come in for certain things. I have certain groups on this channel that come in for certain games specifically, and they won't really come in for much else. Dude. Dude. Free weapons. Thank you, human. I play other games too, but there's nothing like GTA. It does seem to be the main draw for our channel, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the three things that always get people in on this channel are GTA, Resident Evil, and typically Digimon or Pokemon. We better go. Yeah, we do not want to stay here. We do not want to stay here. You actually watch the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, dude? That surprises me. Most don't bother. I mean, it's nice that you actually do watch it. I'm not gonna lie. But, I have a very specific Yu-Gi-Oh crew. Favorite GTA protagonist. Again, it's either gotta be CJ Johnson or CJ Johnson or Tommy with Tony Cipriani in third place. I'm saying there's a group that shows up for that game. Hey, dude, you show up for Resident Evil. Right, so we're gonna get some body armor, but I'd still watch it. I don't really care. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's go grab some body armor, then we'll do another mission. How long have we been streaming for anyway? Has anyone been keeping count? I don't mess with Fortnite, but I watch you play it. I only really play it with Suki. She's been over at her sister's house for the last few days, helping with her niece and nephew. Because, they've got a lot of family stuff on right now. So it's easy for Suki to get a ride over there and help take care of the kids than it is her sister having to, you know, get two young kids ready to go in the car and sit in the car for an afternoon. Because anybody who has younger relatives younger relatives, niece, nephews, children will tell you that how well... Okay, here's a rhetorical question. How well do 1.5 and 2.5-year-old kids behave when they are sat in a car all afternoon? Oh, you've watched me play as well, Edward. Come. So, yeah. Suki's sister has 2 young ones. So it's easier for Suki to go over there and help with the kids. Yeah, apologies for the ads, dude. It's how I make my YouTube money. Been monetized. But yeah, how well do young kids behave in a car? And I'm talking like 1.5 and 2.5 years old, like toddlers. Dude, that self right there was magic. You got a black screen and had to load back in. Yeah, fair. Suki's little part-time thing is basically helping take care of a niece and nephew. It also makes me feel very happy because I've been very much welcomed into Suki's family by her whole family. I've always been treated as part of the family by Suki and, you know, her mother when she was still around and her grandmother. And I've basically been classed as an uncle by proxy by her sister. So that's always been very nice. It's made me feel very welcome. So yeah. Play Outbreak. Dude, I'm seriously thinking of playing Outbreak. I really am. Do another mission anyway. Outbreak's probably going to come before Resident Evil releases. Before we get Resident Evil 9, I'll probably play some Outbreak. We did that Wild Things stream a while back, didn't we? People seem to enjoy that. Okay. Salvatore fun time. This game is long, guys. It's like legitimately long. What happened to GTA 4 though? We have a pecking order, dude. Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, then 4. Will GTA 4 run on a modern PC? My computer's like a 2022 model. Yep, if you heard me say Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. So, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, then 4. Vice City Stories. We're doing it. Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, then 4. I may have done.
This strike will continue until I get some assurances from this city. Mafiosi thinking they can run the union can think again.
Listen to this shit.
They don't scare me. I got bigger balls than all of them.
I should call a hit on this bitch. She's taking me for a ride. Well, 2 can play at that game. Tony, you're gonna deliver a message for me.
Can't wait for you to do Vice City Stories. Even better, it'll be blind. It's the only 3D era game I haven't played. Literally, it's the only 3D era game I haven't touched. So it will be blind, meaning you know what chaos that will cause. Chase says, I wouldn't blame you if you emulated it, to be honest. Just play it however you can. The game is ridiculous to buy. Well, you folks want it. I will play it.
That's cool. We can talk about anything on the old C-Box. What's your name?
Enough with names, sonny boy.
Gee, okay.
Okay, so this is how
Right.
you do it? You get her in a guest, you make him feel funny about their name?
No, listen, it's cool, Grandma. Don't get your wrinkles in a wad.
Okay.
What's your diaper?
Call me Grandma? How about you call me the woman who just put a hit on your fake name midlist?
Tony. Tony's ma is so dangerous.
I'm sorry.
She insults her own son. She puts hits out on people. She put a hit out on her own son. Like, Tony's ma is fearsome. Tony's ma is actually fearsome. As long as everything works for you, I'm fine with it, and I'm pretty sure everybody else feels the same way. We just want to see you play. Now remove the chauffeur from the equation. Can do. Have we mission failed? There we go. Here she is. She's ran. Hopper's on to you. She runs. Right. In the interest of not having to take 25 years, we'll reload that. Okay. Try again. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I'm also thinking of doing a long play. Our next long play on the list, if it's not Hogs of War on the PS1, might well be Dead or Alive 2. We may well do Dead or Alive 2. Here we go. Would probably take you 5 years to beat Red Dead 2. Hey, I don't know how long it is. I genuinely don't know how long it is. So I will just take your word for it in terms of storyline. I'd rather do Red Dead 1 first. I really like Red Dead 1. You can get that on PC, right? Does the console version come with Undead Nightmare? Because if it does, I might get the console version and we might do it that way. You're going to get Red Dead 1 from me first if I ever touch Red Dead 1 on that channel. Or Red Dead on the channel, I should say. God, I'm warm tonight.
Strike will continue until I get some assurances from this city.
Okay. Before 8 AM. Girl ain't playing. We don't get long. We don't get long. Listen to this guy spitting bars. Yeah, mate, lock up your daughter. Oh, drive fast. Okay. That solves that problem. They can be played in order, but the first game kind of spoils the second. Really? Right. Here we go. Undead Nightmare spoils the characters in the story. Just play the regular story first. I enjoyed Undead Nightmare, to be honest. I played it years ago. I think Suki was there when I played it, actually.
Ferry station and step on it.
You said it.
Here we go. High-speed collisions.
Hey, take it easy. We're not in a race. Hey, you're not my regular driver. Who the hell are you?
Shut up. From now on, you do exactly what Salvatore Leone tells you to. Capiche?
I refuse to be scared by this.
We'll see.
We'll see. High-speed collisions.
Let me out right now.
Not happening. Put your foot down. Fast and Furious. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Fast and Furious. Yes. Fast and Furious.
Please, you'll kill us both.
Don't think Tony cares.
Okay, I've had enough. I'll do whatever you want.
Okay. Take Hopper to the ferry station picket line. She has been suitably negotiated with, we'll say. There we go. Suitable negotiations have taken place. It's not intimidation, it's diplomacy. They are two very different things, champ. Very different things. Big thank you to everybody who's been in tonight anyway. Stream's been super busy and I do appreciate it. Some of you lads have been in for the last couple of hours. I reckon we got a little bit more in us anyway. Another mission. We're gonna go for about another 10-15 minutes. There we go. Park it.
And don't forget our little agreement, lady.
Done. We look like a bargain basement M. Bison. For me, it was Tuesday. We do. We are definitely looking like a bargain basement M. Bison. For me, it was Tuesday. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive. Okay. Now then. Let's go and save and get out of this ridiculous outfit. Dude. I don't know if my mic just picked that up, but somebody just gunned it down the street behind me. On a freaking moped. So hard. The engine was just like, ridiculous. Okay, let's go get another Leone car. Okay, good. We get a free Leone car from here.
and instead live in a beautiful republic of morons. Like
a beautiful republic of morons. Okay. Let's get this bad boy parked. We might have parked it a bit too aggressively, but hey. I reckon we'll be fine. Okay, let's get this ridiculous outfit off and maybe do another mission. One more to cap things off, I think. That sounds like a plan. Can I have how long we've been streaming for, please? It's got to be about 2 hours now. That and my eyes are starting to hurt. Let me just turn my desk light up. That's better. Take me up. Higher. Love this song. Let me just catch a breeze. Come on, take me up. Love it. Wait. Oh, I out wearing this. Like I said, we look a bit like a fetish. We either look like a fetish or a bargain basement M bison. So we're gonna have to change that as quickly as possible. Leone suit. We want to look respectable. Just gonna check my stream time, actually. I think I can check that through my recording software. Okay, we've been pretty much 2 hours. One more mission will do it then. One more mission will do it. And then we'll wind it down, because I am getting a bit sleepy. That and I have gym and physiotherapy tomorrow, so probably need to rest a bit. Space Ghost! He says be comfortable in your own skin because it's illegal to wear someone else's. No truer words have been spoken. How are we, Mr. Space Ghost? Hope all is well. It's been a very, very spirited GTA stream. Nice to have you in, my dude. Hope life is treating you well. Oh god, one of Mars' cronies is coming. Got him. I'll be taking that. Yeah. Cool. Making a focaccia or however the bread is called, pizza, which with this cheese I got from a place in my state called Grandpa's Cheese Barn. The cheese is garlic. Oh, dude. You won me. I don't need anything else. You won me over at garlic cheddar. That sounds delicious. Can I have some of your garlic pizza bread, please? Would love some garlic pizza bread. Booby prize, apparently. Booby prize.
Dear Tony, I've put myself up as the first prize in a street race. If Salvatore finds out about this, we're both going to be in big trouble. So you better come and save my ass. Then maybe it'll belong to you. Forever yours, Maria.
All Maria does is cause Tony problems. I stand by this. You can sample pretty much anything at this cheese barn, and the sweet store, everything is up for a sample. Sweets store, you said? What kind of stuff we talking about, my dude? Anything like that, you've already got my attention. Get a bike? Oh god, you need a bike. That'll do. Peanut butter cookie dough bites. Dude. I was at a public engagement council stuff a few weeks ago, and alongside a double cheeseburger, I had deep fried cookie dough bites with whipped cream and chocolate sauce. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Loved it. Thanks, officer. You're a bit of a pain. Just figured I'd tell you that out loud. Okay, we're gonna have to turn this radio off. Anything that involves compulsory street races, I'm like, no. No. Pull it up. Okay. We're gonna have to overtake these guys then. Well, that's a good start. Nice 4th place. It can get pretty pricey though. I also made a smoked taco dip grilled cheese with some of that garlic cheddar. Sounds good. I mean, dude, if you do anything artisan, there's a deli in town near me that does artisan stuff. You know, like cheese and ham croissants and things like that. Homemade hazelnut cookies, bakery goods, fresh cuts of meat, that kind of thing. Delicious, but they're pricey. And I do like to support local business, so it'd kind of be redundant if I didn't, given that I'm on the town council. But even before I became a town councillor, I just freaking loved their artisan food. Always have. So, like to enjoy it. Okay, right. We're ahead of the first two. Now it's just that one right up front on the very fast bike. They're right on our ass. Hang on. Also got a new smoker. This time it's charcoal as a heat source. It's supposed to give the food a more smoky flavour. Dude, we use a charcoal barbecue and it's great. Doesn't fail us, I'll tell you. Charcoal barbecues are pretty solid. Okay, we've got to outrun this guy. Almost there. Ooh, we inched that. Oh, we inched that. This weekend's 4th of July. So I'm going to test it with some brisket. Yeah, it's Independence Day for you guys.
Maria, let's go.
Congrats.
Well, finally. Mr. Tough Guy makes his move.
Look, Maria, you're Salvatore's girl.
I'm my own girl. You're such a goddamn square. Come on, Wayne, let's party.
Come on, pal, I don't want to suck you.
She calls his Tony. You're the one who said that then, dude. You're the one who said that then. I've always wanted to see a July the 4th celebration up close. the one time I was stateside for July the 4th, it absolutely pissed it down with rain in Suki's hometown, and the fireworks celebration at the local park was cancelled. I wanted us to go together, get a nice spot in the park, maybe go watch the fireworks together and get some fast food on the way home. But no. The rain had to spoil our plans, didn't it? You just wish you were still bowing down to your king, paying that tax for... You just wish we were still bowing down to your king, paying that tax for your tea and probably crumpets, says Space Ghost. Ah, dude, nobody likes taxes. No, let's be honest. Who likes taxes? The irony is, you guys left us on account of taxes, and you pay just as many taxes. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's kind of crazy how that works. It's like, yeah, we're gonna leave. We don't want taxes. Oh well, we're free now. Oh god, we're still paying taxes. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, but dude, I'd pay taxes for crumpets. If I was American, I'd pay taxes for crumpets. Space Ghost says, yeah, we buy fireworks to celebrate a day we stop paying taxes, yet get taxed on them. And not even made in America. I thought you made a lot of your fireworks domestically, dude. We make a lot of our fireworks in the UK. I'd have thought you'd, especially given the nature of firework, you know, celebrations being July the 4th, you'd have thought they'd have been made... Ah, they're made in China. Ah, that explains it. That explains it. Then again, dude, let's be honest. 80% of stuff these days is made in China. Whether you like it or not, it sadly is. Like, I get the business side of it, but still. I guess it kind of sucks. Jay says I'm still hungry. How much have you eaten, my guy? Drop save. How much more trouble is Maria gonna cause us? Is Maria still gonna cause us problems? We're about to find out. I mean, dude. I mean, that's the big thing, right? There was a bit... Speaking of labour laws, right? We're not going to get too far into it. But one of the UK, like, you know, fast fashion / cheap clothing chains over here, called Primark, was actually found to be using wage slaves in India. Because India is one of the countries. You know how, like, a lot of countries get their cheap imports from China, right? India is one of the countries that the UK uses in abundance for cheap clothing. Like, legit. A lot of our cheap clothing comes from either India or Pakistan. One of those two. Only 4 tacos. Were they big tacos, dude? Cool. Let's finish this mission. Or we'll do this mission. Then we'll call it. Since we got a fair few of you in and you seem to be enjoying it. Let's go.
Ah, what have you taken now?
Nothing.
What was it this time, huh? Smack, downers, lewds, a little too much trumpet, not enough diazepam, a little too much sideways, not enough up.
Tony!
Oh.
No one.
Who was it?
This guy I'm seeing, Wayne.
Oh, some guy you're seeing. You're my boss's girl.
Shh, come on, Tony, don't be so square. Besides, he gets me this great speed, you know? A girl needs a lift. Plus, it makes you really
She causes so many problems.
Why'd he do this to you, this dead prick Wayne?
I told him I was in love with somebody else. I told him about me and you, Tony, and then he hit me.
There is no you and me.
Oh my God. She did this.
Where is this Wayne?
He deals at a bar down in Chinatown.
She did this with Claude in GTA 3. Falls in love with anybody who says something nice to her. That's a problem right there. Yes, I mean, England has laws on that too, dude. England definitely has laws on or has a lot of tight labor laws when it comes to clothing and manufacturing. But at the same time, let's be honest, a lot of like companies in our various countries choose to use, like, you know, overseas suppliers because of the cheapness factor. This old man is causing us problems. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. We're in trouble. This scene reminds me of a movie called Bronx Tale. Okay. My God, it's going so badly here. You're not gonna make me race again, are you, game? You're not gonna make me race? I hope you don't. Okay. Let's go hit this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Dude, he's got like an army there with him.
Who wants to know? I'm a friend of Maria's. Beating up on women get your motor running, huh? That bitch had it coming. Yeah? Well, now so do you. Get him! Kill the man with a pool cue. I'm gonna kick your head in. You're Don't be a moron. I'm over you, pal.
Let's get him. Right, St. Mark's after Salvatore in GTA 3 Shotgun Mafia. Absolutely. You cannot get back into St. Mark's after Sayonara Salvatore in GTA 3. You just can't. It's like Shotgun Alley. Good movie with Robert De Niro, early 90s, about the Bronx area, based in the 60s. And De Niro's kid looks up to a mafia guy. Really? You... Okay. I've not seen it. Let's get this Wayne guy anyway. What is this? Yeah, fine. Bring it. He takes side streets and back alleys. Great. Gonna have to cut him off at the pass. Nice. Got him. Excellent. We did well. We did well there. Oh God, more Maria missions. She causes us too many problems, dude. Too many problems. Like a very sad amount of problems. We also need to grab some armor. Everybody's shooting at us as well, because why wouldn't they be? It's like, oh look, it's Tony. Blast him. But he's just blast him. But maybe he... Nope, blast him. Thanks, fellas. Nice to be here too. Okay. Very nice. So, how long have we been going? Let's have a look. How long have we been going? Right, okay. We have been going. Been going for a couple of hours. Nice. Do we go see what other BS Maria's gonna put us through? God knows she's probably got more. Do we get her missions done so I don't have to see her again? 2 hours 15. Yeah, let's just get her stuff done so we don't have to see her again. Honestly, doing missions for her is like the most annoying part of this game. Then we can finish all the other stuff later. Because we'll have a few more Salvatore missions, a last JD mission as well. And a couple of other bits and pieces. Sorry, I'm not enough, Silver. I'm so tired. You've had a day. You've had a hell of a day. So, I don't blame you. Okay. Let's see what Maria's gonna throw at us, shall we? We'll actually take a Leone car. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Anthony, it's Salvatore. Have you seen Maria? I swear, I can only find that bitch when she needs money. Come over and see me soon. I got some work for you.
Oh, he's got work. Right, we got more Salvatore missions then. Maria first, though. We finished dealing with Maria's BS. God knows she's thrown enough at us. She could be Catalina. Oh my god, you have a point. You have a point. Let's go. Floor it, boys. And girl. I'm gonna get larger, man. London a liberty. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Take me out. Right. What else are you gonna throw at us, Maria? Overdose of trouble. Oh, God. What's she gonna do now?
Oh, hey, baby. Oh, I thought you'd never make it.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Baby, it's all good.
Get up, you crazy bitch. What have you taken now?
Taking now? Nothing much, you know, a couple of greens, a couple of heavy reds. Oh, and these grape pills I'm getting from Holland now, pure as hell. I feel great.
Oh, God.
I don't.
No, you don't. Stop it, Maria.
I need a zap and I'll be fine. They're here somewhere.
What's a zap?
A zap? You don't know what a zap is?
Oh, God. Thank God I have never been around anybody in my life who's really indulged drug use. Because, oh my, well, no. One of my exes, after we separated, well, again, in my teens. Not the same one I was talking about earlier, but another one. She broke up with me, and, yeah, about a year after that, we got back in touch, but nothing really came of it. And, yeah, she'd gotten in with the wrong crowd and was getting into some heavy drug use. That messed up her life. She lost custody of her child. And she ended up getting in legal trouble. So, yeah. That was not good for her. So yeah, I've known maybe one person who's gotten involved in heavy stuff, and it wrecked her life, which was bad for her. Very bad for her. Get in, Maria. What did Jay say? Every time I get a girl's number, they always asking, what's your Insta? What's your TikTok? I guess I'm an old ass man now because social media is dead to me. Dude, like, legit. The only social media I even have are X and Blue Sky, or Twitter and Blue Sky. Twitter's just dead because it's full of contrarian stuff these days and rage bait. And Blue Sky is alright, but I've only a fraction of my my actual subscriber base have followed me over there. I did when I was a teenager. I did have Facebook when I was a teenager, but I took it down when my parents separated. There was a lot of trouble with that because my mother's family were basically using it to pester me and, you know, just basically be a frustration to me. So about maybe 6 months to a year after this split, I again back in my teens, so years ago now, I took down Facebook and I've never gone back since. Well, no, I tell a lie. I briefly went back because I had to connect with college classmates over a college project. This was before WhatsApp came out and we had no other way to connect. So I had to open a Facebook purely to be able to get in contact with them over college projects. So we had a way to, you know, like, connect and, like, socialize. But and that was closed after I finished college. But apart from those, like, 2 instances of college projects and when I was a teenager, I've never really had one. Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. I think I kept that one that I mentioned for college. Or briefly opened a newer one in, like, 2016, 2017. But, barely used it over the course of the year I had it. And it was either that college one or another one that I shut down. Either way, I've on and off had them for projects and the like since the time I shut my main one down when I was a teenager. And I haven't had one since.
I remember. I got some zaps stashed in Hepburn Heights.
Hey, it's that bitch Maria, and that's the fuck who killed Wayne.
Oh God, bikers. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got some messy family members on there, says Jay. I had to block some of them for disrespecting me. I don't know why people use Facebook to be messy. Dude, I've known people who have all of their drama posted on Facebook, and I'm like, why would you want to blast your dirty laundry onto social media using a megaphone? Keep your life private. Have privacy in your life. Dude, make the most of privacy in 2025 when social media and public platforms are invasive as hell. Make the most of your privacy. Privacy's a freaking gift these days. We've got a society that's just endlessly nosy and wants to be up in everyone's business for the slightest thing. Cancel culture runs rampant. Dude, make the most of privacy and have it wherever you can. Okay, Hepburn Heights is a bit of a ways off. They're still shooting.
I hit the zap behind the
Girl is in a state. Girl is in a state, and it's not a good one. It's not a good state to be in. We're gonna have to respray this cab. It's ruined. It's trashed. Yeah, basically, from around the only social media I have now, and it's probably been this way since about maybe, I want to say 2017, 2018, at least around that time. So a good 8 years or more. Probably getting near and freaking, yeah, 7 to 8 years around there. I've only had Twitter and Blue Sky, and those are things that I opened up. What about the Blue Sky was opened about 6 months ago, and the Twitter was opened about when I first started doing YouTube in like 2020. So that's all I've got. I don't actually have any personal, you know, like offline social, or not offline, but you know. You ever had a MySpace? I think I had a MySpace. Dude, MySpace would have been back when I was a kid. I possibly did. I don't remember that far back. But yeah, the only social media I have, and have had for the last 7 or 8 years, give or take, or since the last 7 or 8 years, has been the Twitter that I use for YouTube and the Blue Sky that I again use for YouTube. Despite being a town councillor and being involved in local politics, I still don't have a, you know, personal, you know, using my real life name social media page anywhere. Even though I've been under a lot of pressure from my my political colleagues in town to get one, to boost my public profile. But good God, have I ducked and dodged and sidestepped that as much as possible. Girl is a mess. Girl is a mess. And she's dragging us into all of her mess. What would you say the height of the only time I remember everybody having a Facebook before social media got more splintered was probably like what, 2009, 2010? This girl is just wrecked. She is wrecked and she is dragging us into all of her mess with her. That is what she is doing. So we can't actually do any... Maria. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. It's my fault for parking the cab awkwardly. My God, we almost lost her off the edge there.
What kind of driver are you? That took ages. I could have OD'd. I'm a mess. I'm gonna need a new wardrobe, a little nip and tuck the works. Honey, have you got some money?
Not really.
Well, what the hell have you been coming on to me for? I'm Salvatore's girl. He's loaded. Don't you ever hit on me again.
She started it. And then because she started it. And then because she finds out that we don't have much money, she's like, I don't care no more, go away. Good lord. Maria is more trouble than she's worth. More trouble than she's worth, chat.
Please be a normal human being.
Bro, your show sucks.
Dude, you're gonna get no argument from me. Today's show is rubbish.
Instagram was late 2010, but it wasn't everybody on there yet. 2012, 2013 was when it really started blowing up. And I still don't have one to this day.
Who says you can't? What, were you a socialist or something?
Talk more about eating people.
Next caller.
Hi, my name's Ursula. I'm
So.
a white witch. I have the power of the night.
So.
Hey, you are. Oh.
What social media do you reckon we could use to better, not counting TikTok. I am not using TikTok because of its, security concerns relating to a certain country. I will not be using TikTok because it has a fluff ton of security concerns. And I would much rather not give my personal details over to a certain authoritarian country that will remain nameless. But the one that has a lot of heavy links to TikTok is all I will say. So, yeah. Not gonna be TikTok, but if there's any other social media we could use to improve the channels a bit, then I'd happily give it a ticket for a while. Okay, let's shuffle the car a bit. Get it nicely lined up. Cool. We'll drop save, and then we will carry on a bit later in the week. Probably going to be tomorrow or Wednesday, guys. Wait there. Avenging Angel fatigues, chauffeur, Goodfella. The Goodfella outfit looks good, don't it? Leone outfit or the good fella? I like it how he gets all these extra costumes. Movie reference, anyone? So basically, this girl... Where are you thinking this might go, Jay? We'll keep the Leone outfit on, I think. We'll keep the Leone outfit on. God, it's been an eventful stream. It's been an eventful stream. Ah, dude. Just, don't drop yourself in a hole with that one, my guy. Get a good read of what she's like first. Anyway, I'm gonna wind it down, because I'm tired, and I need to chill. It's been a long day, and I want to relax for an hour in bed before I go to sleep. So like I said, I'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday. Streams will be a bit more sporadic next week because I'm back to my town council meetings. But there should be plenty more stream to enjoy. Dude, don't say that. But yeah, should be more stream in the next couple of days. So, thank you for the stream tonight, Silver. I appreciate the company. Give Luna a hug for me. If I head back downstairs before bed, she will get a hug, yes. We'll wind it down here tonight. To those of you who have stopped in for the first time, if you are watching the VOD, my name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever the heck we fancy. And we also have a long play of Time Splitters 2 that has just gone live on the channel as well. So if you guys want to check that out by any chance, do feel welcome to swing by and watch our newly uploaded Time Splitters 2 long play. It's 8.5 hours long. And Leo, if you need something to take your mind off things tonight, you could always go watch a bit more of that Time Splitters long play. God knows I don't think you watched the whole 8 hours. I don't think I'd be able to sit through it all in a full 8-hour binge. Anyway, to those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X. Please sub if you are new and you've enjoyed yourselves here. Our next big milestone is 3,000 subs, and we'd love for you to join us. But yeah, you can find us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And that's Silver Gaming Network on Twitter/X or Blue Sky. Honestly, dude, I don't think if I wasn't in a relationship now, I'd have the... It takes a lot. And a lot of people, across the board, both genders, no discrimination to either side, both genders are very, very high-strung and high maintenance these days. If I wasn't already with the good lady Suki, I don't think I'd care to get all tied up like that again. I don't even think I'd be looking. I think I'd just focus on the YouTube channel and just my creative endeavors. I'd feel happy. I'd feel happy that way. Suki does me right. Suki's good to me, and I don't need any more than that. I'm happy with what I have, the person I'm with, and I'll be honest. I'm not saying it sounds sentimental. I love her to pieces. She means the world to me, and I'd be honest with you. I genuinely don't want to think about being without her. The thought of being without her really hurts. So yeah, she's very important to me. Love her a lot. I do. Love her an awful lot. Anyway, to those of you who have stopped in tonight, we've already done the social media. You can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. Same for Blue Sky. We're on Blue Sky as well, so Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. I think MySpace still exists, but it's in a skeletal state, Leo. I do. I really do. Fellas, focus on your life before worrying about... Yeah. Yeah. We need more Sukis. We do need more Sukis in the world. We do. And I wasn't even looking when I found Suki. We bumped into each other at random, of all things. We were basically on a Tekken fan website. That's how we found each other. A Tekken forum and fan website. We basically did character roleplay in the Tekken world. That's how we found each other, of all things. Anyway, to those of you who want to support us even more than you already do, you have a couple of options. You can either follow us on Twitter or... Oh, I've done that bit. God, can you tell I'm getting tired? You can either hit the big red join button and become a channel member for £1.99 a month, or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. Or... Yes. So, Silver Gaming Network and Patreon for £2.50 a month, or £1.99 on the channel by hitting the join button. Our host finding himself a diamond without meaning to. He's streaming tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. Suki gets home from her sister's tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna play some Fortnite with her and just chill. Suki gets back from her sister's tomorrow, and she's been there all weekend. So if she's home tomorrow, I'll play video games with her tomorrow night and stream Wednesday. If she stays at her sister's again tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow night and take a night off Wednesday. Whichever one. Have a good one, brother. Everyone else have a good night and rest of your day too. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Okay. So, to those, I am so lost with my outro now. So we've done that. So my brain is derailed now. Can you tell I'm getting tired? So yeah. So you can become a silver patron, or you can become a channel member for £1.99 a month, or you can become a channel member for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now, we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green in the process of being recorded. The support is not all essential, but very much appreciated, and you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. Yeah, Tavi's fine. She's got Suki helping her out. She's got Suki helping her out with the kiddos, so she's fine. That's why she's there, to help her sister and basically keep her sister company and help look after the kids. Anyway, a special thank you to, I'm going to take my ass to bed, Jay, don't worry. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, and Benjamin Martinez. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. I am going to drag my ass to bed now, and I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.